Maybe she got some friends. What's her name? What's her name? I don't know her name.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go get a haircut. I'm going to go get my first curly haircut in probably ever. No, literally my first ever curly haircut. I've always got my haircut when... Daddy, I'm filming!
I don't really care.
Can you not be so bad vibes? Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to go to Texture Hair Salon in Stockwell and I'm going to get my curly haircut. Stop! Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. My hair is been in the same slick back for like 2 days now. Blame the university, honestly. But yeah, I'm just gonna go get my curly cut, and I might end up with a silk press as well because I haven't done one in literally 4 years. So yeah, change is good. Why not? And I'm just gonna vlog it because yeah. My hair's just been washed and this is what it currently looks like. And yeah, Floria thinks that I have a mixture of high and low porosity, which is interesting. So my hair's been cut now, and I'm just deciding whether I want it curly or straight. Into mine. So I quickly want to do a little update. I did get my hair cut yesterday. This is its current length. I kind of brushed it, but it's not looking too let's just show you. Like, I'm obsessed with how healthy, like, yeah, so this is its current length. It's a lot shorter at the back, so I'm gonna go back to Texture in 3 months as well to get my hair cut curly, and just trim off the last bit. So it's gonna grow out a bit over the next 3 months, and then we just trim off like the excess. So that's kind of how cut off, grow out, you know, that kind of process. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. So guys, I'm so sorry for not ending the video properly. So I did want to talk a little bit about my experience. So obviously I was very nervous and I didn't expect to get that much cut off, but it really had to be done. So I'm just going to speak about like the reasons why. But firstly, I just want to say thank you so much to Texture Salon and Floria for doing my hair. Honestly, they were so nice and I was so nervous. At one point, I'm pretty sure Floria said to me, she was like, I can feel how scared you are. And I was like, yeah, like I don't really trust anyone to do my hair like that. So yeah, I haven't got a haircut probably since I was way too long. I can't lie, I don't think I've got a professional haircut. Like I trimmed my hair like in quarantine, but I haven't got a proper professional haircut in literal years. So yeah, I also think the fact that I don't really trust people to do my hair, like literally I do my hair, no one does my hair, no one touches it anymore. So yeah, I was very nervous and on edge, but they made me feel really comfortable, and it was really easy to kind of trust her. Before the appointment started, I did have a little consultation about what I wanted. I could have shown photos, but I literally had no idea of how bad, because I knew my hair was shorter at the back, but I didn't know how bad or how much we would have to go about it. So yeah, we literally sat down, spoke through my options, and we decided that we were just going to graduate the kind of length. So my hair at the back is shorter, but it's kind of graduated in a way so that I haven't lost as much length, if you can see at the front. So obviously I've got a silk press, but it still is shorter at the back because that's how my hair actually is. So obviously I did get the silk press. I went back the following day, and that YouTube video is hopefully going to be out this weekend as well. But yeah, we basically sat down and spoke through it. Really, I got probably about, I don't know how much I got cut off, but there was more to be cut off, but just for the sake of me having to style my own hair every day and, you know, still wanting to make content, I said that, you know, we're not going to cut the whole thing off. So yeah, that was basically what we decided on, and the whole cut was so easy, like, and seamless. Didn't have to do anything, and yeah, it was a really nice environment as well. I wish I had taken a whole video of the salon as well, because it was so cute, and the neon sign was literally adorable. Like, as you can see, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed right now with neon signs. But yeah, that was basically how the whole salon experience went. I would definitely recommend going to Texture Salon if you guys are looking to get a curly haircut or a silk press or whatever. They offer like a load of services as well, and I know they do colour, so I'm also keeping in mind that I probably will want to dye my hair probably towards the end of the year. I've been dying to get Pintura highlights for the longest time, but let me not keep rambling. Let me check myself. Another thing that was really good about the haircut was that it was really educational. Like, I got to learn a lot about my hair, so I was really grateful for that, because in that way, the more I learn about my hair, then the more that I can share with you guys, and then you guys get to learn along with me. So yeah. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was basically about my hair journey so far and kind of my relationship with my hair. I think having to get so much length, I feel like is a very noticeable difference for me. What I've realised is kind of my relationship with my hair and where my hair journey has kind of gone and drifted off to in like the last year, I'd say. I was doing a bit of reflecting on having shorter hair again. I think this is probably the length in the curly haircut. I think this is probably the length that my hair was at in like the beginning of secondary school, maybe. Like, it just always used to shrink up, and I had really no idea. But I also used to not have the resources to be able to do my hair. I used to use Cantu, and we'll get into that discussion another day, but I used to use products that weren't always the best for my hair. And I also figured out I didn't have the capability to do my own hair in the way that I'd always wanted to. So I think what it comes down to mostly is just my overall relationship with my hair. I was really attached to some of the length, or like the length of my hair. I inserted a clip, I think, of what my hair looked like in literally last year, and obviously there's a very noticeable difference, not just the colour, because that colour was temporary, that was hair wax, but the length I feel like is very noticeable. I don't think my mum has ever really seen me with my hair this short either, but I'm just so glad that it's at a healthier place so that I can really grow it out healthier again. But what I've also realised is that hair growth is not a priority at all for me anymore. I think I was holding on to length because it made it seem like all my hair was long. Literally, I've had a shelf for probably the longest time, unfortunately. And I wanted to speak a little bit about why I think that happened. So basically, in secondary school, they had quite a few hair rules. They were very stupid and didn't really cater to black hair at all. The general rule was that you weren't allowed to have your hair down, like out at all. That was a rule for everyone. But also, they had rules such as no gel and no products, which for black hair care is just completely wrong, and that isn't really what helped. So I remember having to deal a lot with my hair being really dry, and then once I had added quite a lot of products in my hair, and it was a conditioner, and one of my teachers had basically said, you know, not to really do that because it looks like I've got products in my hair, which obviously I did because I always have products in my hair. Black people always have products in their hair. So yeah, I just remember quite a few experiences of just feeling so lost and not knowing how to do my hair, and I used to get very frustrated with it. So I think my kind of attitude towards my hair has always been like, oh, like, let's just stick it up. Like, I have been very rough, very... Like, I remember getting ready for school in the morning and you're rushing and, like, your hair's not going right, you feel like crying, like, everything is going wrong. And I can laugh about it now, but back then it was very much like my hair was a lot of my identity because it was so different to everyone else's. But at the same time, I was struggling to even maintain it and do it myself. So yeah, I just want to be open about that. In the past, that is what happening, and you know, I would definitely like to be able to make content as well for people if you are still going through that kind of struggle and that kind of relationship with your hair, because I've definitely been there and it's not a fun place to be in. It's gone off again, Neil.
What did? Oh, this thing.
Intermission. Right. So yeah, I think I used to just have a very kind of careless relationship with my hair, just because of, yeah, that whole kind of school situation, and I used to just do the same top knot bun with minimal products because I didn't want to make it noticeable. And then brushing dry hair, I can literally see now, like, when I think about it now, like the bits of my hair that are shorter at the back, like, I know that it's definitely from me, from years of just like hiking it up, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it other than that, but years of, you know, just like with that hard slick brush, that I can literally remember the noise like of me just like damaging that. So I would definitely say, you know, if you are doing that, don't be like me, because you will have to cut it off in the end if it does mean that you damage your hair. Obviously, like, it's not an ideal situation. But yeah, that is just what happened, and I think where it got worse, I think, from that picture in April is just the kind of workload that I ended up putting myself when I was making content. Obviously on AJ Curls, all my hair content is my natural hair, and I did manage to kind of give myself a break when I did other people's hair, like when I did my friend Tanya's hair, and that's something I definitely want to be able to do more, because Tanya's hair videos and stuff like that. I figured out how to do picture in picture, by the way.
Oh,
on iMovie. I was like,
wait, how do you do it? Do you just like drag it and
my friend showed me how to do picture in picture,
oh, okay,
but it's so easy now. Yeah, so also the other thing with products when I was younger, you know, like when the product runs out, this is like year 8, 9, very much broke. All the hair products I want to use are expensive, and sometimes we really have to just stick a bunch of gel on my hair and go on with my day, and you know, that just whole kind of, it's not a cute place to be with your hair. So I really, my heart goes out to you, and message me on Instagram if you are going through that, because I will have to say some products. I'll have to, because I can't deal with that. That is,
this is not a nice experience.
It's a different kind of pain. Like, when you're low on hair products, you have somewhere to be, you have to go to school, bus is in 20 minutes.
Trust me, I know.
Your hair is, oh my god, I just...
And it's always on a bad hair days.
Oh, it's always on a bad hair days. And that's when there's something happening. I will never forget one of my videos that blew up once, and this was even in 6th form, so I had no excuse, right? I tell you no word of a lie, I tried to do a bun that day and it flopped. It flopped. And I'm showing insert here. I made a TikTok about it, but I literally, my hair like just crashed. It didn't work that day, and it does be like that sometimes, honestly. Like, bad hair days happen to us all, honestly. Speaking of 6th form, I think the pattern kind of didn't really change. Like, I never really gave my hair enough of a break. Obviously my hair type, I think, has an element to do with it. Like, I do have 3C/4A hair, and I think just in general, kind of the whole constantly putting your hair in a hairstyle, constantly putting gel in it, it's not a healthy kind of regime to be following, especially if you don't want your hair to get damaged, because I learnt the hard way. I'm telling you that right now, I learnt that the hard way. I thought I was eating, I thought, you know, yeah, look, soup edges, my hair is literally so much shorter at the back now, and that's okay. It's actually okay, because we're on the road to healthy hair. But I'm just saying, see, I forgot what I was talking about.
So have
can't lie, I feel like I'm just gonna leave it open-ended, guys. Like, I can't remember what I was speaking about. Protective styles. Protective styles. I didn't do enough protective styles, and I think in the last 6, 7, 8 months, since, you know, kind of being offered loads of opportunities with TikTok and like brand deals and stuff like that, like I really put a lot of pressure on myself to get to a point where AJ Curls, I could make brandable content as well, but also just make consistent videos for you guys. And I think I didn't realize how much pressure and strain I was actually putting on my hair as well. So, you know, every time I do a wash and go, I'm pretty sure that entire summer last year I stuck to doing wash and goes, and obviously there's no reasons for that. Like, there is no reason for me to be washing my hair that much, no reason for me to be constantly wetting it and constantly being like that. It caused a lot of breakage and damage, and is very evident in how much hair I did have to cut off. And yeah, like, that is just the truth. I think everything, when it comes to natural haircut, I think everything has to be in moderation. You can't do too much of one thing, because it's just never gonna have enough balance, and it's never gonna be in a healthy kind of state. I don't know how to explain it, because I don't know, like, I think my tendencies and the patterns I ended up doing are common for a lot of people, maybe, like, in the fact that I didn't really do protective hairstyles enough. And maybe when I was younger, even in secondary school, I'm pretty sure, I'm not even going to show you the picture, but there's a picture and my edges are, the braids, auntie snatched up my edges, and just things like that, you know, is the takedown of the hairstyles as well. And that's when I used to get a lot of shedding, and I think it'd be normal because at least my hair's grown. But then I'm thinking, the way you've taken this down, Arianna, and the build up, you know, like it was really causing a lot of damage to my hair. I think even my last protective hairstyle I had to cut short because of an opportunity, which obviously, like, a very first world struggle, but I do want to take more time to just kind of focus on the health of my hair and keep it healthy. So obviously I did get the silk press. I'm not going to explain that one. I think it's just kind of a decision I made. It was literally like,
very much an
I'm going to come
decision.
back the next day and get my silk press. I got a treatment as well. That was free, actually. That was really nice of them. They did, yeah. She did like a custom. I'm talking to Neil now. She did like a custom. Florid offered like a custom hair treatment. You're not in. But yeah, I think that basically sums up my curly cut experience. And yeah, I would really encourage you, you know, if you are kind of feeling the same way I did and you were holding on, or you realize you might possibly be holding on to length or dead ends, or you're transitioning and you need to get a fresh start, not entirely a big chop but kind of a halfway, I think the people at Texture are really understanding with your hair needs. And she literally said, like, you know, like, we don't have to cut everything that's dead off, and we didn't. I still have some bits that she said, you know, we come back and we cut it off as well, but that kind of understanding is something that was really authentic, and you just kind of felt very safe, and like I didn't worry about my hair like at all, you know. So yeah, I think that's everything, but it's probably not. It's probably not. It's probably one little tiny thing that I'm missing out, you know. But yeah, I just think, you know, past experiences and past situations with my hair has kind of influenced my opinion, and now we're just on the road to healthy hair completely. I'm not focusing on hair growth at all, so I can't give you any hair growth tips. I can't give you hair growth tips. I think what I am going to be doing, and kind of just a life decision, I guess, is, you know, focusing on my diet. When I eat healthier and I drink loads of water, my hair grows. Yeah, obviously hair growth is also genetic as well, so there's that element to it as well. But I'm not really going to be forcing it. I think this short hair looks cute, I think. And, you know, it's just, like, I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm like, guys, it's actually just, it's just hair. It's actually just hair.
I had that same realization as well.
It's just the fact that, like, as I've been growing up, it's been such a huge part of my life, my identity, and it's brought me a lot of opportunities as well. But at the end of the day, like, it is just really hair. Just hair. So yeah, like, I'm feeling very good. I feel like, honestly, the main feeling that I feel is just a lot more free. Like, I feel free to post my hair in whatever state. I know no one's gonna send me some chaffing comments about you need to go trim your ends right now. But yeah, like, I think it's just a good fresh start, a good clean slate to start off with. And yeah, I think it's really gonna give me the opportunity to kind of be a bit more creative with my hair. Like, if I wanna try some new things, I am actually planning on trying some new hair wax colours as well. But you know, just kind of actually getting to enjoy my hair more and sharing that rather than forcing it too much maybe. But yeah, I feel really good. I'm very happy with it. I feel like I recommend it a lot. Like, I feel like I've been like, go get it right now, go get the haircut. But honestly, it was a really great experience. I definitely can't wait to go back. And yeah, I think this is it.
Look at that. That wasn't too bad.
Oh my, I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay, so we have finally come to the end of this video. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but my silk press videos will be out soon as well. But thank you guys so much for genuinely watching. I'd love to know what you guys think. If you guys have or haven't or will go and get a curly haircut, I just kind of want to know. Honestly, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love you and leave you.